Okay, back again. Just wanted to show off update. The suit has been darkened, cape has been darkened, the boots have been darkened, even though they were evil version originally. They weren't dark enough, and they're still not dark enough, so they're going to be darkened some more. I really like those boots. Greasy, oily boots. I've added a light gloss to them, gloss varnish to just catch the light a bit more. So I'm going to go in and add some more, dry brush some black in there to catch the detail, like the wrinkles. I love the wrinkles. Loving the wrinkles. They look really cool. And the seams. I mean, the boots are the best part of the figure. In my opinion, they've done them really well. Really, really like those. And so the light is making them look really shiny. Let me turn that down a little bit. And the lights above are catching it. But you know, that's alright. Once they're darkened down, they're going to look nasty. Nasty. So anyway, you might have noticed, just popped on the Eric Sosa head, slightly smaller than the Hot Toys head. Not majorly. I don't know if it's been recast or what. I don't know if it's recast. I bought it off at eBay. So they're reputable eBay sellers, not one of the recasters. So I don't know if it's genuine or not. But it is slightly smaller. And I think with a repaint to match the body tone, that will look really, really good. I know a lot of people hate this sculpt. They call it fugly and all sorts of shit. Disrespectful, man. I mean, look at that. Look at the nose. If you compare the two like for like, right? That's not very good lighting there. I think he's captured the nose perfectly, and the cheekbones are higher and more pronounced. It might be a bit caricaturish, but I think I see a lot more of Christopher Reeves in that sculpt than the Hot Toys, to be honest. Hot Toys, you have to look at it from certain angles to really sort of see Christopher Reeves. I don't think it's as accurate. Sorry, just my opinion. The suit has been darkened, the S has come off. That can go back on, easy peasy. Bit of heat applied, and it will go back on. Going to dry brush the belt. Thanks to Stephen Morris for his tutorial on that. I've heard about dry brushing, but I've never actually tried it before. So my method is really just to throw paint on a figure and then move it around with a brush or a sponge, dab it off with sponges or paper towel until I get the right effect, which, you know, it works, but the dry brushing technique gives a totally different look and is more accurate. This is more hit and miss the way I do it. So I'm going to try that on the base, like around the bottom of the sole on those. And yeah, I'm having fun with it, and I have another idea for a darker version of Superman, like post the junkyard scene where he actually wins the fight. So I've got that in mind, and I've got some bits coming, and also I've got another Eric Sosa head, so I might use that and repaint that one. So I've got lots of options to display. I've only got the one body, and the one set of boots, but you know, depending on the mood, I might go for evil Superman, or I might go for really evil Superman. Just come back and see. Give me a while, and I'll have it pieced together, and I think it's going to be cool. So, yeah, come back. Please come back. That's a good sculpt. If anybody calls that fugly, and they're a fucking dickhead, I'm sorry. That is a fucking good sculpt. Alright, he's got, I mean, some of the sculpts with the smiling one can look a bit goofy, and on this one it looks like he's maybe a little bit constipated. I get that. I do get that. I'm not blind. but come on, I can see Christopher Reeves there. If Hot Toys had have gone, you know, instead of being lazy and coming out with the same sculpt, well, I mean this is the original sculpt, but if they'd, you know, repainting their original sculpt, if they'd have come out with something new, I would have been impressed and I would have bought it. But no, I will not sponsor that shit. Sorry. If you love Superman, you've got the evil version, you know, fair play to you. You love Superman and you're not willing to do your own version. That's understandable. I mean, it's money, time. You just want something that you can put in a cabinet and enjoy. That's fair enough. But I think Hot Toys are slipping big time because they copied the evil version off the customizers. They saw that and they thought, oh, let's just jump on that. We can reuse our old shit. That's just lazy. Lazy. Hot Toys, you are slipping. Okay, enough ranting. Take it easy. Enjoy the hobby and don't get into debt. It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy.